Over a century ago, electricity in Aotearoa was just a curiosity, mainly used for streetlights in cities.
Electricity was a new science. People were playing around with it all around the world. So Hora, which has been flooded by the Karapiro Dam, was a generating station for Waihi Mine. There were all sorts of other little mining operations interested in getting electricity. So I think that's where a lot of electricity started.
In Waipā, it was an idea with limitless potential that would soon connect people and places, industry and progress, today with tomorrow.
One of the interesting things about electricity coming to our area in the 1930s was when the first electrical appliances came out, and there was a big sort of show and tell at the Leamington Town Hall. It took homeowners a little while to get on board with this idea of electrical appliances. They were quite set in their ways with the coal stoves and the processes and the ways they'd been doing things before. Once they realised how much cleaner and more efficient it was, that was it. They were away.
Delivered by Waipā Networks to the community for more than 100 years, electricity is now a fundamental part of our region's story that connects our past, present and future.
Circa 100 years ago, when there was this massive focus on reticulation, so getting the power lines out there and getting people electrified, then there was this long period of steady growth. I think we're now getting to a period where the growth is going to go like that, which presents us with a few challenges as well as opportunities. And the exciting thing is today is that the solutions that we'll employ aren't just traditional poles and wires and cables underground. You know, we've had to trailblaze in terms of establishing the network, you know, getting the lines out to sort of remote areas of our community. It's that sort of thing that will continue.
From the very beginning, our network has been built on the strength of our community. Through the decades, we've seen how the power of community can drive progress and innovation. Today, our commitment to the community remains as strong as ever.
Waipā Networks is customer owned, so our customers are all shareholders in our organisation, which is fantastic because it gives us a really great opportunity to engage and deliver lots of value back to them.
We acquired Waikato Tree Services 2010, and a lot of people think, well, you know, why does a power company want an arborist business? There's a huge amount of the number of faults, power outages that are caused by trees. So that's why we have an arborist team. Strictly speaking, not a power function, but absolutely critical to our business.
Over the years, we've embraced change and innovation to keep up with the demands of a growing rohe. We've had to adapt, adopting new technologies and growing our team in the process to keep the lights on in Waipā.
Back in the early 90s, there was no cell phones, no internet really, or not to speak of. When I was first a faultman, the fault calls were directed directly to the houses after hours, and if I went out on a job, my wife had to be at home to take the calls and then dispatch any other jobs that came in.
The shape and scale of the workforce has definitely increased with more women and more people in general. We've gone from under 50 when I started to 100 and something now.
At Waipā Networks, we believe that our people are our greatest asset. Our team is like a family, with many employees having deep roots in the industry. Whether it's the past, present or future, being a part of Waipā Networks means being part of a legacy of excellence and a commitment to serving our community.
I remember I used to get picked up in the line truck, you know, from probably about 3 years old. So yeah, got a phone call, got under there. Yeah. Knew a lot of the people already there. They were like family, like almost like uncles.
Cocky had a pole down across the river. It wasn't right down the gut, it just fell over sideways and the power went off. Yeah, there was get across the river, there was no bridge there. So I was from the river, took a rope with me, bit of wire, tied it to the tree on the other side. So that's how we got all our gear.
Oh, it's definitely an honour to be a third generation, I suppose, doing what they done before me. I think it's pretty cool.
So proud these two. Chief.
You never know, might be a fourth generation coming along soon. Got 6 kids, so I've got 6 chances at one of them being a lineman.
I just feel proud of these boys.
By 2050, we're expecting an additional 25,000 people living in the district. We're investing to support this growth, enabling the next phase of electrification and evolving to meet future demands.
The things that are going to keep me busy over the next few years will be making sure that we can keep up with the demands of the extra capacity on the network.
We've introduced 33,000 volts into our network. That is a first for Waipā Networks, and what that allows is for us to distribute that energy far more efficiently across the network.
From expanding our renewable energy capabilities to implementing cutting-edge technologies, we're dedicated to creating a future where everyone in our district can enjoy the benefits of a modern and resilient electricity network. As we reflect on our journey from the early days of electricity to the present, one thing remains clear. Our commitment to powering communities is unwavering. We're proud of our history, inspired by our present, and excited for our future. Waipā Networks. Powering communities, past, present and future.